Okay, this is Mandarin 1, lesson 6-2 grammar. So as you can see with the handout in front of you, we are going to spend time talking about time expressions, mostly talking about month, week, day, and year. So we're talking about in in relation to this month, this day, this week, this year, and then how are you going to talk about the next one or the one before or a year after that? So there's a few ways to do this, right? So it says 下个星期, it means the week below, means the next week, right? So 上个星期 means last week, it's the week above. So we're really looking at the calendar saying, oh, 下个 is the one below, and then 上个 is the one above. So last week versus next week, right? Now, we don't say that it's not the same with months. So the similarities are month and week are similar, and then day and year are similar. All right. So the first one will be 上个月. So in this case, what I want you to do is I want you to write the English translation for these, right? Because the words are simple, and so we don't need to do too much about it except kind of figure out what they mean. So let's start with the middle. 这个月 means this month. All right. So this month. All right, sorry about that. Sorry. This month, right? So this month is 这个月, okay? So then with respect to that, then last month will be 上个月, and then 下个月 will be next month, okay? Next month. All right. And then if you want to go more, so the month before last, you would go 上个月. So the month before last will be 上个月. And then the month after the next will be 下个月, right? So 下个月. Now with 星期 or 礼拜, with the week, the g is optional. So that's why you see it in parentheses. So again, we start with this week. So 这个礼拜, 这个星期, so week, this week. All right. And then with respect to this, then 上个星期 or 上星期 will be last week. Okay, last week. And then next week will be 这个星期. Next week, 下个星期 will be next week. All right. And then the week before last will be 上个星期. So 上个星期, the week before last. And then 下个星期 will be the week after the next. All right. So a couple of these. Okay. All right, now with month and with day and year, I would like you to write the pinyin of it so you kind of get comfortable with all the different ways of saying it, because as you can see, the vocab is a lot different than the other ones. The other one is just 上下, and then you add a g, and then if you want more, you go 上or 下. But this one is a lot more different, a lot more variation. So start with today. 今天, this is today. All right. So 今天 is today, and pinyin for it 今天. Okay. And then for yesterday will be yesterday right here. Yesterday will be 昨天. So that's yesterday. 昨天. Okay. Tomorrow will be 明天. Tomorrow. Okay. So the pinyin is 明天. Okay. The day before yesterday will be 前天, right? 前 means even in front of that more, right? 前天, okay? Now, if you want to go 大前天, so then it'll be the day before yesterday is 前天, 昨天 is yesterday, 前天 is one more, and then 大前天 is one more after that, so it's 3 days from today. So 3 days from 3 days ago, 3 days from today, okay? So 前天, some of my words are disappearing, so it's okay. 前天. All right, so again, 明天 is tomorrow, so then after tomorrow will be 后天, so the day after tomorrow is 后天, so day after tomorrow, right? 后天. And then 3 days after will be 3 days from today. 3 days after will be 大后天. Okay, so 大后天. So spend some time looking over this again. So if you want to go through from the first to last, it'll be 大前天, 前天, 昨天, 今天, so that's today. Now you go 明天, 后天, 大后天. Okay. All right. Similarly with year, we start with 今年. So this is this year. So 今年, this year. 去年, last year. So 去年, last year. All right. This will be last year. Okay. Okay, so we were on 明年. 明年 is next year, right? And then we move on to the year after next. So that will be 后年, right? 后年 is the year after next, kind of just the same way as 后天, right? And then 3 years from this year, 3 years from now will be 大后年, 大后年. We rarely say that, but you know, it is what it is. All right, what about the year before last? So year before last will be 前年, right? 前年, just like 前天. And then again, similarly, 3 years ago would be 大前年. Okay, 大前年. All right, so again, take a minute, make sure you have all the information down. Pause the screen if you need to. All right. Moving on. So remember day, right? The day is you must, right? So 我现在得去开会，没空和你聊天。So I need to go to my meeting. I cannot chit chat with you. So 得。And then 我有事儿得去学校. I have something I need to do. 我得去学校. I must go to school. Now to negate 得 means 不用 or 不必. So A is fine. 不用 or 不必 are both perfect ways of saying no, I don't have to. But B is not okay. You can say 你不得去图书馆. No, we don't say that. Okay? All right. Last part is 6, directional complements. So 来 and 去. So remember, 来 is come, 去 is to go. So in the first question, A is at home talking to B on the phone who's away from home. So you will ask 你什么时候回来 because you're coming back to me. So 你什么时候回来? Okay. And then the response, the person, because he is far away, he will say 我6点回去. So I'm going to go back to you, right? 去, 回去, not 回来. Okay, so in this picture, number 2, A is outside, B is inside. So B tells A to come in. So she is telling her to come inside. So she would say 进来. So come inside, right? 进来. Now, in this case, both of them are outside, so they're both going in. So you will say 进去. So go in. Okay. All right. You're done with the grammar. Make sure you submit this on Canvas when you are complete. Okay. All right.